All right, welcome everyone to the training. I am super excited that we have so many registrants for today's masterclass. We will be getting started shortly, so if you haven't, this is the perfect time to grab you some water, coffee, something to drink, and a pen and paper so that you can take some notes. So if you haven't, you definitely want to grab those items because I have a lot of information to share with you tonight. Or today, depending on since everything is so global, so depending on what part of the world you are tuning in from. So, thank you again for allowing me into your space. And I want to welcome you to the 5 key shifts to profit from your passion in your service-based business, while getting clear about your true passion in creating programs that sell so that you can break free from your demanding 9 to 5. So welcome again. My name is LaKeisha Hankins, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today. And I'm going to share with you 5 key shifts that I implemented to go from confusion to consistent cash flow in my business. And I'm going to show you how you can use these same steps so you can position yourself to profit from your passion. So let's get started. You are in the right place if you are an emerging female entrepreneur who wants to create an online business that's in alignment with your purpose and your passion. This is for you if you want to leverage your time, money, and expertise without sacrificing your family and sanity. This is for you if you want a simple and proven blueprint to help you get results while attracting your ideal clients. It doesn't matter if you are new online. This will position you to launch your business in the next 90 days. This will work for you. So you can totally run with this information that I'm going to share with you today and create some massive shifts in your business that will equip you for success. Now, you are in the wrong place if you are looking for a magic pill and a 6-figure overnight. This masterclass is not for you. And I understand that I'm not for everyone. And today's masterclass is not for you if you are looking to make 6 figures overnight. This is for you if you want to create a thriving business. Those of you who have a heart and a passion for what it is that you do. You want to be sure that you take notes today and take action. So this is not for you if you're not willing to invest in yourself. So you showed up. Do the necessary work. Take the information that I share with you and implement it. This is not for you if you're not willing to do the work. You must be coachable. And the fact that you're here says that you're serious about your success. And I value your time. So in the next 45 minutes, you'll learn the number one thing you need to have so that you can create a profitable business and position yourself to break free from the demanding 9 to 5 hustle. No more of the days of feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and overworked from the 9 to 5. I know that feeling all too well of, being tied to a cubicle or building someone else's dreams, no real fulfillment, and lucky if you get the 3% increase, as that's the corporate standard. I'm also going to share with you how to attract ideal clients that value your worth, appreciate your service, and make you feel excited to work with so you can experience consistent clients and cash flow in your business. I'll also share with you the best business models, systems, and funnels to leverage your expertise to serve more people while working less so you can avoid the burnout, no more lack of structure, and, shooting from the hip to build your business. I'm also going to share with you how to create a simple blueprint for creating multiple streams of income in your service-based business. Now, it's so easy to get overwhelmed with so many marketing strategies and feeling like you have to be everywhere. You have to be on Instagram. You have to do Facebook Live, Instagram Lives, and post in hundreds in groups, etc. I'm going to share with you how you can create multiple streams of income without burning yourself out, and a simple strategy to get your next client in the next 30 days, even if you are new. My promise to you today is a proven action plan to profit from your passion. This plan will work for you even if you are new in getting started. So let's get started. Today's masterclass will be no fluff and no sales whatsoever. There's nothing for sale here today. So I'm going to give you the action steps to implement in your business. And if you stay to the end, I will share with you an amazing free gift. And you can put away your credit card in your purse and relax. So just take notes and, most importantly, implement the information that I share with you today. So let me ask you, does this sound like you? You want to design an authentic business that is in alignment with your true passion and your heart's desires and sets your soul on fire. You want to develop a signature program or service that allows you to stand out in the market as an expert and achieve significant long-term business growth. You want to become magnetically attractive to a point where you don't have to worry about where your next client is coming from. You want to leverage and automate your business so you can make more, have more time, right, and support your ideal lifestyle. You want to create multiple streams of income in your business without burning yourself out and creating multiple offers. If you feel anything of these, then you are in the right place. I have been there, and from your experience, I can help you get out of this place. The good thing is, none of these are the real problem. The real problem is you haven't made the necessary shifts in your business. And I know that the information that I'm sharing with you today works, but you have got to be ready and willing to do the work. So are you ready and willing to do the work? Once you take these steps that I share with you today, you will know how to package up your expertise in a branded process to serve more people while working less, how to build your reputation as an expert while with your own signature system, and be able to show up confidently in your business and life. You'll have a step-by-step strategy of what to do, what to work on, and be able to work with clients who value your work and will pay you for whatever price that you ask for. You have a profitable plan to turn your passions into profit and create multiple streams of income and transfer from your job to doing this full-time sooner than you imagined. So once again, as I said before, my name is LaKeisha Hankins. I'm a wife and a mom of 4 beautiful, amazing girls. Many of you know me as a passion strategist. I'm a certified life repositioning coach and the fatherless daughter advocate. I help overwhelmed female coaches, consultants, and creative entrepreneurs get clarity on their business so they can package and monetize their passions and break free from the demanding 9-to-5 hustle. I help them to develop their signature system and create programs that sell. My journey to success was not an overnight process. I started my entrepreneur journey in 2010 and really didn't start receiving a lot of success until, 2012, 2013. Right? So in 2010, I got started in the whole industry of network marketing. And that's where, a lot of my clients that know me are, a lot of, I've been able to build, my presence online originally from doing the network marketing. And then what I've found out that I felt like there was definitely more to, be offered. I started, like I said, in 2010, more so because I was looking for a way to be able to create some extra income. I did, follow kind of like the American kid dream, go to college, get a good job, and I did just that. But in 2010, both of my youngest girls were, about 4 and 5, and we were looking to put them in private school. So I needed some extra income, and that's kind of like how I got started on my journey. It started off as this little bitty side hustle of trying to make an extra, $500 to $1,000 a week. I mean, a month or so. And, from there, I fell in love with the whole aspect of helping other women to go after their dreams and their goals. So when I got burnt out from the network marketing industry, or, realizing that the compensation plan for the company that I was in, of how much I had to sell in order to make things happen, I kind of took a step back from the industry and started to really focus on my purpose and what it was that I was called to do, and really start seeking for that purpose is what it was. And then, not realizing, too, if you're seeking for your purpose is inside of you. There's nothing that you have to seek for. It's already there. Sometimes you just have to slow down and pay attention and listen. So, I love the whole aspect of empowering women and getting women together. And that's what, started me on my journey of, coaching, and got my certification in April of 2012 and started building my business. And, July 2012, I was laid off from my corporate job, and I was glad that I had that extra income that I was making from my coaching business. But at that time, coaching too was still so very brand new. And have you ever taken a program before, and when you finish the certification, you're like, oh my gosh, I still need more support? And that's what was missing. There wasn't necessarily the support available. So I was shooting from the hip. I was, at that time, trying to do everything all by myself, no outsourcing. I was doing the marketing, the booking the calls, all these different things. And what happened is, I had some great success. And then January 2014, I had my first speaking engagement. And, things were going great, but at that time I was doing a lot of private coaching. It wasn't working for me as far as like my time and being able to leverage it. And I just couldn't figure out how to get out of this hamster wheel of, constantly marketing and enrolling clients and, all those different things. I didn't have systems and structure in place. And what happened is I ended up burning myself out, and I kind of like went back to the whole network marketing industry because I was like, oh, this will be so much easier. They already got systems and structures in place, and I can just go over here and, build the business. But what I realize is, again, when you're called to do something, it keeps coming back to you. So I was over there doing my whole network marketing business, building that. And at the end of the day, I wasn't feeling fulfilled because I knew that I was supposed to be doing something different. So that's what got me back to coaching. But what I've learned from the whole network marketing industry was able to help me to be able to catapult my business. The whole, marketing, having systems and structure in place, having a step-by-step process. I was able to take that information that I learned in my network marketing business and apply it to my coaching business. And I went from trying to do everything on my own to hiring a coach and a mentor to help me build my online business, and go from being passionate about helping women to achieve their goals and their dreams to actually profiting from my passion. And that's what I want to be able to share with you, how to go from being passionate about what it is that you're doing to actually making money and making a living doing what it is that you love to do. So let's go ahead and dive into the 5 key shifts to profit from your passion in your service-based business. Key number 1 is shifting into an entrepreneur mindset. So you have to treat your business like it's a business, and treat it as if it's your full-time income. So if you're working a 9-to-5 job, treat that as if it's your 9-to-5. Treat that as if that's your side hustle. But it's also, be grateful for that 9-to-5 job because it's possibly funding you starting your business. It's funding you being able to, go out here and do what it is that you do. Be able to, invest in yourself and all those different things. So the first shift is about mindset, because having an entrepreneur mindset will be the difference of you having a side hustle where you're trying to make money versus building a legacy in an empire and positioning yourself for long-term growth. The remaining 4 key shifts that I will share with you today are all about taking action and implementation. So you need an entrepreneurial mindset, and you don't have to worry about wearing a suit or carrying a briefcase to think or act like a lady boss. Okay, so you want to act like a lady and think like a boss, but to do those things, hey, you don't have to dress as if like you were in corporate America, if that makes sense, right? And realize that there's no age minimum, or there's no maximum. It's never too late to go after your dreams. It's never too late to be an entrepreneur. There's no racial or no religious requirements. Okay, so in order to have an entrepreneur mindset, it's going to require that you change your mindset about yourself, what it is that you believe about yourself. Okay, know that you're valuable, that you have gifts that someone else is waiting on. Know all these different things and believe in yourself. You also have to have a healthy money mindset. So if you want to make $5,000 per month, or either $5,000 selling your premium program, then you have to believe that you can make $5,000 per month. You have to believe that you will attract clients who see your value and like what it is that you have to offer and are willing to pay you $5,000 per month. Okay, you have to change your vibration about how you feel about money. And you have to take imperfect, massive action. So if you're believing to make $10,000 per month, then your mindset and your beliefs about money have to align with the action step that you are taking. So if you want to make $10,000 per month, are you doing the necessary actions to make $10,000 per month? And then you also have to be coachable. And what I mean about being coachable, especially if you're not new to this industry, or you're not new to whatever it is that you're doing as far as your business, you have to be willing to be coachable, because sometimes we think that we know it all. And if we did know it all, then hey, you wouldn't need support. You would have already reached your goals and your dreams. And I believe every time that you reach your goal, you set the next goal, and you're always going to need someone to be there to help you, to challenge you, or when obstacles come up your way, to help you get over that, to see through it. And you also need a supportive team. You cannot do it alone. So these are some of the things that you need to think about when it comes to building a business and selling your products and services. Okay, you have to be able to run your business like a CEO. You have to run it like a boss. And that means making the necessary investments and executive decisions to achieve success and reach your dreams. That is a decision. Being successful is all about making a decision. You also have to be willing to invest in yourself. And that will be the best decision for you. Okay, if you want to have a successful and fulfilling life, you have to also be willing to take risks and never stop learning. Because things change, systems, marketing, all those different things, regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, you have to stay on top of things. And I'm not saying that you have to get involved and latch on to every new marketing, strategy that comes out there, but at the same time, you don't want to be left behind. So you got to make sure that you're doing your work in your business and know what's needed, especially when it comes to your ideal clients. So I want to share with you one of my favorite quotes by Jim Rohn. For things to change, you have to change. Let me repeat that. For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. For things to improve, you have to improve. When you grow, everything in your life grows with you. So I've said it over and over again. I share with people that if you are dissatisfied with the direction of your life or your business, in which direction it's going, you can choose to do something different. No more making excuses as to why you are not where you want to be in your life or your business. You have to take responsibility for your actions. Okay? So this applies to any area of your life. So let's discover what may be stopping you from reaching your goals. There's a reason why you haven't been taking action and accomplishing your goals. There's a reason why you may be feeling stuck and all over the place and unsure how to move forward in your business. So I want to share with you some common reasons that hold most people back from living their best life. Fear. You're afraid to step out of your comfort zone because you fear change. You're afraid to pursue your goals because what if you fail? What if you succeed? What if you embarrass your success? One of my fears was actually the fear of success. Before I started my coaching business, my husband had a clothing store, and, I had, my network marketing business and all these different things. And, I was afraid that if I made the money, that I wouldn't be able to keep it up or to be able to make it on a consistent basis. And then when I started doing my coaching business, second time around, I was afraid of burning out. So there was that fear because I didn't have systems and structure in place that was showing up in my business, and it was preventing me from moving forward. There's procrastination, where you're always putting things off. You keep telling yourself someday you'll pursue your goals and your dreams, but you haven't started anything yet. That I'll do it today, next week, next month turns into never. And then it's comparing yourself to others. You view others as being more successful than you, and you feel like life is not as exciting. And I find that this happens a lot, especially for those who are building their business online. You're looking at, she has a better website than me. She has more time. She has more money. All these different things. You're busy comparing yourself. And when you do that, it stops you from showing up in your business. So you definitely have to focus on you and realize what's for you is for you. That the people that you are called to serve are going to see your message. Okay? And then there is the lack of support. You don't have support from your friends and family. It seems like, hey, you're always there for others, but when you need someone, there's no one for you. There's no one to be found. I hear it all the time. My family and my friends don't support me in my business. That's why it's so important for you to surround yourself around other like-minded, women who are going after their goals and their dreams. Get yourself a business bestie. Each of these mentioned are personal roadblocks that are keeping you stuck from truly living your life. I teach my clients that in order to see your goals become your reality, you have to fight against everything that's holding you back, and you have to keep pushing forward in your business. So, what's holding you back from reaching your goals and your dreams in your business? Once you identify what's holding you back, then you can address it and face it head on. So this is one of those moments when I say, hey, you got to show up and you got to be willing and ready to do the work. I want you to write down one thing, that first thing that comes up that is holding you back. You have to want your life to change so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. You have the ability to change anything you put your mind to. Now listen to me, because you've figured out what it is that you want and why you want it. Now I want you to think about, really what's holding you back from moving forward. What's holding you back from achieving your goals and your dreams? There is so much greatness in you, and you have something special to offer the world. And I know that you know this, that there is someone in the world waiting for the gifts that you possess. So it's time, ladies. It's time for you to unleash your passion and your purpose, walk boldly in your future, and unlock your success. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back from pursuing your dreams and reaching your goals. Not even yourself, because it's time. It's time that you stop following every other self-proclaimed expert and be the expert that you are. So let's talk about key shift number 2. Key 2 is attracting ideal clients. Now, attracting clients can be a problem for an online entrepreneur or any entrepreneur, whether it's offline or online. Let's face it, for those of us with a service-based business, without clients, we don't even have a business. What we have is an expensive hobby. So I have a few tips for you today that will mean, helping you to get your next high-level client simple and easily. One of the main mistakes made is not doing enough market research within your business. You have to do the client avatar work and, drill deeper into who they are. And, this information is critical in attracting the right clients and will help you with marketing and advertising and developing your services and your programs. You have to be willing to commit to a specific niche. One of the most common mistakes is trying to serve everyone, and I get it. Niching down doesn't mean you can't work with several people, and it doesn't mean that you will leave money on the table. You got to be willing to niche it down so that you can receive results that are transformative. So my question is to you, what do you want to be known for from a business perspective? Because you can't be everything to everybody. Because when you serve everybody, you serve nobody. So that's why it's so critical to conduct market research and get to know your ideal clients. What do you want to be known for? Jot that down. And then do a survey. What tools should you be using to conduct research to sell your programs and services? Set up a 30-minute call or a Zoom session or send out a survey. You can even use, SurveyMonkey. You can post in Facebook groups. This helps you to really get clarity on who your ideal client really is and hearing them express their words, their emotions, and their pain points. And, you want to, make questions, no more than, 10 to 15 questions. And you want to make sure that some of those questions are also open-ended questions. Make, their name and email, that information that they provide to you, make that information optional. But ask if they're willing to give you their name and, email. So you can do something like, if you qualify, would you be interested in a free session or, whatever it is that you offer, a free sample, whatever. If you can do this, right? If they're willing to provide you that information, you can provide them, an Amazon gift card, a Starbucks gift card, etc. Because your goal is, surveys work. But your goal is, if you want to go deeper, you can go deeper with people on a call. And like I said, give them something like an Amazon or, a Starbucks gift card. And your goal, if you're doing phone, surveys, is to get yourself about 15 or 30 participants. And then from that, you have a great idea of what it is that, they actually really, really want. And how to find your ideal clients who are ready and willing to say yes to working with you. So let me share with you some tips. You can make a list. You can use Facebook groups. There's LinkedIn groups. You can use Meetup. You can ask your friends, do they know anyone similar to what it is that you do and that are willing to help you conduct market research? Think about how you can get in front of your ideal clients. Okay? whether you be on social media, you've connected with potential clients before, whether it's someone who liked a previous post, someone who requested to be a friend. Start paying attention to those that, comment on your posts. Start building relationships and start being of service. Start connecting with people. And that's how you find ideal clients who are ready and willing to say yes to working with you. They're already out there. They've already, reached out to connect with you. They saw something of value, saw something that you may have posted in a Facebook group, and they've connected with you for a reason. And the first thing I want you to do is be 100% clear on who your ideal client is. And you can't, have a vague idea or, this fairy tale vision of, oh, I think this is who my ideal client is. This part is very crucial, and it takes time. So you got to take time and do some research and make some decisions about who is really the ideal person that you really want to work with. So, who is your target market? Who do you serve? What is the number one problem that they are seeking help with specifically? And assuming that you've done your research, you should know precisely who your ideal client is, what they're sick and tired of. Being sick and tired is, I know you heard that phrase before. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So what is their sick or tired of being sick or tired? And of course, their sick of tired is, of course, their current situation. So the situation and the problems that they are facing, that is making it unbearable, intolerable, real sick and tired. And this really matters. It's so important, to the point that they are just annoyed and uncomfortable. If they're just uncomfortable, then that's not enough to motivate them to change their situation or seek help. They have to be really sick and tired and want to be out of that situation. So let's say, for example, let's say you are a dating coach and your ideal client wants to find, their soulmate. Then you have to really want to do this. They have to really want to do this, I should say. So, they can't have that mindset or, I guess it'll be nice to have someone to go out to dinner with or, catch a movie with sometimes. It's boring going out by myself all the time, etc. No, that's not going to get it. That is not motivated enough to want to change. They need to be real sick and tired. Sick and tired of being sick or tired. It needs to be like, I'm so sick of being on my own. I need a partner. Someone to sit with and talk to each night. Share, my daily, what happened throughout the day. Really connect with someone and know what each other is, thinking. And, just be excited whenever this person, just comes into the room or, whenever they call, my phone, whenever, those things happen. So do you see the difference in someone who wants to just have someone to do, a whole Netflix and chill with versus someone to be able to share the rest of their life with? Do you see the difference? And that's all the difference of being motivated or, uncomfortable in their situation to being sick and tired of being uncomfortable in their situation and wanting a change. And then from there, it's, what is the solution that they want? What is their why? What does success begin to look like for them? Okay, so that's when you start to think about those different things. When you're doing your questionnaire, those are the different things that, want to come up when you're thinking about working with your ideal clients. You want to work with those that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, where they're willing to show up and they're ready for a solution and they're ready for some success. They're ready to see results in their life and their business. So you want to write that down. You want to write down this information and really just get into your ideal client's, mind, and really get clear about what it is that they want. So some of the benefits when it comes to working with your ideal clients. So when you know who your ideal clients are, you can be able to attract your ideal clients. And these are some of the benefits of working and knowing who your ideal client is. So number one, you know who they are. You are seen as an expert. You know where to spend your marketing resources. You can speak directly to their needs. You become more knowledgeable in your area of expertise. You create better products, programs, and services when you know who your ideal clients are. So you really want to be really, really clear on the sick and tired of being sick and tired place that they are currently in the transformation that would make a difference for them. What is the ultimate outcome for them? Then you want to get in their face and have an authentic and real conversation with them and get them crystal clear on what it is that they want. And then you show them that you can give them this, that you have the solution. You choose their number one biggest pain point. Because a lot of times there's there's sometimes, 3 to 5 different, pain points, but you choose the number one biggest pain point. And then what you do is you tell them, I have an awesome tool for you that you can use. And what it does is it opens up the door for them to, start chasing you down and begging you for an opportunity to talk with you because they're so tired of being sick and tired and ready to get out of their situation. So at this point, you can offer them a free assessment or a breakthrough session around this pain point. So if you could offer, for example, a 30 or 60-minute session where you solve one of their biggest problems, if you, for the example that I, used before, like if you were a dating coach, you could say something like, you could offer something along the lines of, I have an awesome first date breakthrough session where you can analyze how, they're currently finding their dates, the criteria that, that you run them through, and help them design a new checklist or process to follow that will make a huge difference to the compatibility before I entertaining the idea of even going out on a date with somebody, so that they're not wasting their time. So this will be irresistible, right? This is what you consider an irresistible offer once you have really honed in on your ideal client's current challenges. And, doing that assessment, they begin to become aware through you asking all the right questions and providing them guidance, the extra steps that they need to achieve their transformation, to get out of their situation and attract their soulmate. And funnily enough, these are exactly what you cover in your package and your program, right? So when you position it like that, it's a no-brainer for them to want to take you up on the next step and invest in your package or program. And suddenly, guess what? You're working with your ideal client that is qualified, premium client who wants exactly what it is that you have to offer. So my question to you today is, what topic will you choose to base your free assessment on? Especially this is for you if you don't have an ideal offer out there. What is it? What topic could you choose? Or if you haven't did your research, this is the time for you to actually do a survey and do your research. So let's move along to key shift number 3. Key shift 3 is a strategic business model that will leverage your time, money, and expertise. So are you ready to leverage your time, money, and expertise? Are you ready for the best money-making ideas? Some of the best strategies and the best business models? Then you want to pay attention. The best business model and system is the one that is always making sure that your business is in alignment with your purpose and your values. So everyone has their own unique business blueprint. There is no business model that is the right way. So we can get you to profit from your passion in your own unique way, because what works for me or what works for may not work for you. So the best business model is the one that works for you, that works with your lifestyle, it works with your purpose, it works with your values, your vision of what it is that you want for your business. The best business model system is also the one that is in alignment with your goals. What do you want your business to look like in the next 3 to 5 years? Whether you're creating a new business or you're expanding your existing business online, it's a good idea to create a business plan as a part of your development and preparation process. And, I'm not saying that you need this 30-page, business plan blueprint, but I'm saying you need to have an idea and a vision of what you want your business to look like in 3 to 5 years. Don't just, go into business planning for the next 90 days. Again, if you want to create a legacy and position yourself for long-term growth, you have to create a business model that's going to allow for that. Or you make adjustments towards that as you begin to evolve in your business. The best business model is also going to incorporate what your business looks like. Do you work on the weekends? Do you travel? Do you have a team? What does success look like for you in your business? So I want you to take a moment today and imagine what success would look like. If everything worked out the way that you wanted, ideally, what lifestyle do you want to create? And what impact do you want to have as a result of your business? For my clients, success is all about getting clarity on their business so they can package and monetize their passion and break free from the demanding 9-to-5 hustle. It's developing their signature system and creating programs that sell. What does your business look like? And also, what does marketing your business look like? Is it doing Facebook Lives? Is it blogging? Is it, online or offline events, podcasts, doing Instagram, YouTube, webinars? What does your ideal business look like? What does your marketing your business look like in your business? Start to think about those things. And then after that, you have to have a simple sales funnel. And what I mean by simple sales funnel, that means, positioning yourself to be able to build a business online, converting your cold traffic into buyers, automating your key conversions so you're working less than ever before, deciding if you're going to do, traffic, a webinar, discovery calls, or home study courses. If you don't have a system that works on autopilot to both market your business and to do the selling for you, you will have an exhausting hustle and not a non-sustainable, scalable, predictable business. And what you do is you end up positioning yourself for burnout. So when I was getting my business off the ground, I had no clear strategy on how to really get myself out there and, book clients. Like I said, I was shooting from the hip. And quite honestly, my strategy was to post in Facebook groups 2 to 3 times a day, offer a discovery call, engage with my audience, set a goal of 6K, and hope for the best. After a while of not booking any clients or making any money, I clearly saw that that strategy was not working and implemented a strategy that works and attracts ideal clients, and it doesn't burn me out. A simple sales funnel will save you time to grow your business. Market and, quit your job and spend time with your family and watch reruns of your favorite your TV show, or whatever it is that you want to be able to do with your time. A sales funnel will allow you that. So I want to share with you what a simple sales funnel looks like. So your sales funnel starts at the top where you're creating awareness. And I'm going to go into this. And then you have, after you created awareness, you have leads, and then you have prospects, and then you have sales. So let me share with you how this works. So you start with your brand. And what I mean by brand, I don't necessarily mean like your website colors, your logos, and all those different things. I'm talking about your brand awareness. And this is how your marketing activities. So whether it's you're doing Facebook ads, doing Facebook Live, challenges, Instagram, this is pretty much like your visibility strategy. And this is how you create awareness. And, you let people know how amazing your program is, what it is that you have to offer, all those different things. So you do your marketing activities. That's what creates awareness. And then you create, a lead magnet. So you offer a Facebook Live or a challenge, and at the end of it, what you do is you provide them with a lead magnet or irresistible opt-in offer. And that could be, hey, like this one, you opt into this webinar where I can share with you the 5 key shifts to profit from your passion. So that's my lead magnet. That's my irresistible offer, right? Or, that's what I created, and what that does is that brings leads that are qualified based on what it is that I have to offer. So that's the same thing that you would do in your business. So if you're a dating coach, hey, like I said, you got that awesome first date, lead magnet. And then what you do is you create content. You nurture. And you do this by creating an email follow-up sequence that has, 5 to 7 emails, wherein you're also emailing your clients on, a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, whatever it is, and you share with them offers, whatever your programs and your services, whatever it is that you're offering, and then you offer them an invitation to join you in your program, or depending on your program. If it's a premium program, maybe you're sending them to a discovery or a sales call, right? So that's the content that you are using. And then from there, you offer them your signature programs, your customer specials, or maybe even a membership site. So that's where the sales comes in. So all these different things, you take them through a whole process of where, hey, there's that awareness where you're building that whole like, know, and trust factor. You're creating leads. Those leads are turning into potential prospects. And then, bam, you have your sales. So this is how you attract highly targeted leads who pretty much fit your ideal client profile into your sales funnel and grow your know, like, and trust factor automatically. So at the end of the funnel, like I said, you can offer a free assessment to solve a problem, and boom, you're getting people on the phone, which means you have a super high chance that they will book to work with you and purchase your program and services. And depending on the price point of your service, you want to make sure you do it on the phone. So I say anything over $9.97 needs to be a conversation, especially, to be able to answer anyone's questions and, really just give them clarity that if that program is for them or not. So you've got to have a system in place that markets your business for you instead of you doing all the work and trying to get people to book for a discovery call. So, one of the things I also mentioned is, Facebook ads, leveraging, that. So you got to make sure that you are doing all of that. And leverage is key. You have to be willing and ready to leverage your time, money, and expertise, and this prevents burnout. And what it does is it positions you to leverage your skills. So this is what, I share with my clients. Don't try to develop skills. You want to work from within first. Work from what it is that you already have, right? So if you're great at doing videos, then do videos. Don't try to become a writer or a copywriter. Outsource those things if you need to. Use what you have first, right? Work with what it is that you already have. Bloom where you're planted. And then you want to make sure, in order to leverage your time, you also have some automation in place. So you have emails and webinars where you create it once and then you leverage it. And then outsource. Begin to outsource. Don't trade your time for dollars. Outsource where you can. Maybe possibly getting you a social media manager, a virtual assistant, or a sales team. You want to make sure you have those different things in place. And then key number 4 is you want to create a simple passive income blueprint. As we know, there comes a time in your business where you realize that it's no longer about booking more clients, but scaling your offers and income in a way that brings more time and freedom to you. It's about leverage. And this is where the phrase passive income starts to make its way into your life. Passive income allows my clients to create true financial freedom in their lives. So, what is passive income? So I know you heard the chatter before. Passive income is making money while you sleep, or making money from working at the beach or anywhere for the matter. Waking up when you want to, and where you have your hands off your business, but you're still making money, right? It sounds good, right? Sounds great. So first of all, what is passive income? Passive income is not participating readily or actively inactive. That's the dictionary.com definition of it. It means that you don't have to be consistently active in creating this stream of income. So many of my clients earn their income via a service-based business where they're actively trading time for money. So if they're not active and they don't show up, then they don't get paid, right? So this is kind of like your one-to-one coaching, one-to-one, fitness training, those type of things. Whereas with passive income, it will keep running and working for you passively in the background 24/7 without you having to see clients or even go near your computer for a month, right? Doesn't that sound beautiful? Passive income is also the key type of income that you do the work once and your impact keeps spreading. Passive income can come in many forms of types. So it can be an ebook, physical books, a home study course, templates, workshops, membership sites, an online store. The list goes on. All you have to do is create an automatic funnel directing people to your offer, and boom. Now, I'll be honest, it does require putting in the time, energy, and work up front. But when you do, you get to keep the rewards and benefits for months and years to come. So I want to share with you a kind of like a simple blueprint of what a passive income looks like. So one of the things that you do, like we talked about the funnel, and this is kind of like how that funnel also comes into place with creating your passive income, right? Because I said what it does is, hey, you put yourself a funnel, put it on autopilot, you do the work up front, but when you get it, you get to reap the rewards. So you do, number one, it might be doing a webinar, a Facebook Live, or event. So you start with your marketing traffic generation. You start generating traffic, and then you create your lead magnet. This is your irresistible offer. This could be a guide, an audio, a video, a checklist, right, that you're sending them to. And then you create tripwires. These are core offers and upsells and downsells to options to maximize your business, right? So you create your marketing, your traffic, you start generating traffic, you have your irresistible offer. You can, as they opt in, there's also an opportunity to create a tripwire, and where you sell a product between $17 and $37 or whatnot, right? And then you're developing a sales funnel that is genuine to you and your ideal clients without feeling like a sleazy internet marketer where you're creating money, right? So now you're creating money on autopilot. And then from there, what you do is now you're sending them to, possibly a webinar, and you're nurturing your email list and sending them content, sending value to them with more steps on helping them to overcome their sick and tired of being sick and tired situation, right? So you easily market yourself to opt-ins, and you have a consistent cash flow of money leading into your business where you're nurturing your email list and you make more money, right? And you just keep on doing this. You keep repeating this process. Generate traffic, send them to a lead magnet. Offer a tripwire, whether they get it or not, you get money. Even if they don't get it, guess what? They're still in your list, and you can continue to follow up with them and send them value. And then again, share with them again another product or something within your arsenal. So that is really a simple strategy on how you create a passive income blueprint. And even better, I'm going to share with you how to make your first 1K per month. If you're not making 1K per month, if you haven't done this yet in your business and you're not doing it on a consistent basis. So here is a simple strategy, simple blueprint. You can create a home study course or do DIY, like do it yourself course, right? For $197. And let's say you sell 5 of those per month, or even 4. Let's say you sell 4 at $197. That's $788 of a home study program that you did the work up front and created this product, or course. And let's say also maybe you have a digital product or a download, and you sell that at $37, and you sell 10 of those per month, and you generate $370 from that. That's about $11.58 per month. And it's totally doable, and there's no limit in the amount of clients you can serve per month or product offerings that you can offer. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting massive value here today. So we're going to move right along to key number 5. Key number 5 is attracting your next client in the next 30 days. And one thing I know from experience is that when you need clients, you need them more than anything. You probably need them like you need them like yesterday, okay? So I totally understand when you're building a business. Clients are the lifeline of your business. So one of the things you want to make sure that you're doing to attract ideal clients in the next 30 days is you want to create and develop high value content. You want to create programs or services that your clients want and will pay for. Your ideal clients want to invest in a solution or an outcome. So instead of selling single sessions, you can create a high value program that delivers a specific transformation for your clients. And you can do this by, means of a VIP day, and that can be even virtual. That can be a half a day. You can do a webinar, all these different things. Those are different ways of how you can create high value content. And then you want to make sure that you're focusing on the transformation, because when you focus on the transformation, all of a sudden your client starts lining up to work with you because they're getting something that they want to invest in. They're getting something that's valuable to them. Okay, so you will have clients wanting to work for you, wanting to work with you. Okay, so for example, you want to also prepare to deliver the value and help your clients get the results. And I want to share with you, I want you to keep in mind that clients don't pay you for your time. They pay you for your value. So like, for example, my clients don't pay me for my time. They pay me to help them, build a business around their true passion. They pay me to help them quickly profit from their passion by creating programs and services that sell. And that's the same thing for you. You have to figure out what it is, what is the transformation that you offer, and deliver that value to your clients to help them get that transformation, to help them obtain the results that they're looking to receive in their business, in their life. So you have to make sure you're putting high value content out there. So I'm going to share with you some perfect places to find your ideal client, because I want to help you to attain your next client within the next 30 days. Is you want to make sure your opt-in freebie is valuable and worth paying for, right? So there's so much information out there on the internet that people can download and Google and, research and find themselves. So you're asking people for their email address, their name and their email address, and people are, they're hip to that. Hey, if I, they're leery to whether if I give this person my name or my email address, am I going to get spammed? So you want to make sure that the information that you provide to them is valuable and they would have paid you for it, but you're giving it to them for absolutely free. And another way to find clients is look at your email list. You already have ideal clients on your email list. Email them, contact your old clients, or maybe even go on Facebook and LinkedIn and start building connections. Do a webinar. Okay, you can offer a strategy session and invite them to work with you and promote your offer consistently. You can't just, share it one time and hope that your ideal client signs up to work with you. You have to tell people also how they can sign up and work with you. And again, like I said, promoting it consistently. You can't promote it more than just once. So share it on your social media platforms, whether that be Instagram, Facebook, wherever it is that you hang out at. Make sure you are sharing it on your website, your email list, etc. You have to be very, very consistent with your marketing efforts. And you have to ask for the sale. Again, on your social media platforms, your websites, your email, you have to ask for it. Ask for the sale. You have to put yourself out there. So I want you to create a plan of action. Your invite should be clear and strategic, and you have to start tracking what is working and what's not working. So you want to get clarity around your passion and what it is that you do and who it is that you serve. You want to find where your ideal clients are hanging out at. This is your plan of action, okay? You want to direct them to a sign-up page. Whatever your irresistible offer is, direct them there. Collect their name and their email address, and then provide them with a high-value offer. So this could be an email sequence, invite them to your Facebook group. You want to make sure that you're doing that. That is your plan of action. And then you want to invite them to a strategy call and enroll them into your program or your services. So that's a simple plan of action on what you can do to attract your ideal client in the next 30 days. So just to recap that, it's 1, get clarity around your passion and what you do and who it is that you're called to serve. Go to where your ideal clients are hanging out at and direct them to a sign-up page. Offer them your irresistible lead offer and provide them with a high value offer. An email sequence where you're following up with them. Even invite them to connect with you inside your Facebook group if you have one, and invite them to a strategy call and enroll them. So today I promised you the 5 key shifts to profit from your passion in your business. I shared with you the number 1 thing you need to have so that you can create a profitable business and position yourself to break free from the demanding 9-to-5 hustle. So I also shared with you how to attract ideal clients that value your worth, appreciate your service, and make you feel excited to work with. I share with you the best business model, system, and funnel to leverage so that you can leverage your expertise and serve more people while working less. I share with you how to create a simple blueprint for creating multiple streams of income in your service-based business. And I share with you a simple strategy to get your next ideal client in 30 days. So you need to shift into an entrepreneurial mindset. You need to have perfect ideal clients who value your worth and are ready to pay you for your services and your products. You need a strategic business model, a model that will leverage your time, money, and expertise so you can serve more people while working less. You need a simple passive income blueprint so that you can be in control of your time and transition to being in your business full time. Now, what if you could, package your value and turn your passion into a profit online? What if you could narrow down your focus and become magnetically attracted to your ideal clients? What if you could position yourself to leverage and automate your business so that you can have more time and support with your ideal clients? And what if you could grow your list quickly and easily with perfect potential clients? And what if you could get your business on a new track with developing a step-by-step blueprint that will help you unleash your passion and attract more success? So now you have two choices. You can try to do it all alone, join list after list, and follow the gurus and purchase do-it-yourself products and continue to struggle to bring in consistent clients and cash flow. Or you can allow me to help you package and monetize your passion and develop your signature system and create programs that sell. So are you ready for results like this? Are you ready, to live a life where instead of living in overwhelm, you get the help that you need so that you can have more life and less overwhelm? Are you ready to simplify your business and maximize your profits? And, help yourself to see a bigger picture and break free and break it down into a plan that you can make it happen, to create an action plan that works for you. It costs you a lot more money to stay stuck when you are stuck and you don't take action. So I have a gift for you today, and it's absolutely free. My gift to you today is to, jump on a call and have a conversation with me where I've set aside a time during this next few days to speak to you personally about how you can use these steps in your business. And it's absolutely free, but space is limited. So to secure your session, you want to go to bit.ly/D session. So again, that's http://bit.ly/D session. So who is this for? Because this call is not for everyone. I do value your time, and also that my time is also valuable. So this free call is for you if you have a skill, knowledge, or service that provides transformation to your clients. This is for you if you have been in business for a while, but you feel like you've spent months trying to figure it all out, maybe even years, and you just can't figure it out. You're not getting a steady flow of amazing clients who are ready to buy and, work with you. And who this is not for. So this is not for you if you're just dipping your toes in the water and you're just testing the water. And you're not ready to really face where you are in your business. And this is not for you if you're already making all the money you want in your business. And it's not for you if you are not coachable and ready for accountability and guidance. And the strategy, the information, the plan that I share with you will work for you even if you're new or you're just getting started. So again, how can I help you? Together on this call, what we'll do is we'll eliminate the guesswork out of what you should be doing and design a game plan on what you should be doing to launch your online business and start working with your ideal clients. So space is limited, so you want to make sure you go and you book your session now. So the link to access my calendar is bit.ly/dsession. So if we work together, I will work with you and share with you the same program that I created to help you, my clients, profit from their passion and create a service that sells. I'll show you how to package up your knowledge, your skills, and your expertise into a branded signature system and enroll your next clients in the next 8 weeks and create multiple streams of income using your own branded signature your own branded signature system. So go ahead, head over to bit.ly/dsession to book your session today, as these will only be available for the next few days where I'll be opening up my calendar. And these sessions do fill up very fast and spaces are limited. So you want to make sure you go now and apply now for your session. And again, the calendar is open. There's only a few spaces and the website is case sensitive. So you want to go to bit.ly/dsession, and I look forward to speaking with you and helping you to apply these steps in your business so you can be able to attract and work with your ideal clients and create programs and services that sells. So you can move from unstuck and confusion to consistent cash flow in your business. So I look forward to speaking with you, and I will talk with you on the upcoming call.